About a month ago, I heard that there were student council elections, and so I set a goal for myself to get elected as my school's student council president without ever giving anybody a single valid reason to vote for me. Here's what happened. Since my one limitation was that I couldn't actually give any reasons for anybody to vote for me, I'd have to rely on humor alone. First thing I had to do was register as a candidate. They give you a petition that you need 25 different people to sign, saying that they would endorse you as a candidate.
I know. Sign the paper.
Why?
Sign it! Oh my god. Piece of crap. Noah, listen. It's actually, I lied to you. It's actually a... If you see, I crossed it out. I wrote abolish homework. No more. Are you doing homework right now?
Hey,
Are you looking at trucks? You could be looking at trucks all day instead of doing homework. If you just sign this paper. Just sign it, Noah. Just sign it.
well,
No, you want to.
I can sign more than one paper.
Yeah, you can. Multiple people have done that.
Interesting. Can I read the list first?
Oh my gosh. I have to go pick up my 7-year-old brother. I wonder if he'll sign it. So for the signatures, can one of them be from a 7-year-old?
No,
Okay.
it's a high schooler.
Okay, you got it. We have to have a quick business meeting. Talk about business. Just sit down. I just need you to say one thing for me.
Okay.
I need you to repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
James Shunk
James Shunk
would make a great candidate.
would make a terrible candidate.
Would make a great candidate for student council president.
Would make a terrible candidate for student president.
No, would make a great candidate. I'll take one. Yeah. Thank you. You don't get this.
Gondolas?
Yeah, this is a gondola.
I want a gondola.
Well, Henry, you can have
I can have it.
you can have half of mine if you say James Shunk is a great candidate for student council president. Deal? Is that a deal? Say it. Just say James Shunk is a great candidate for student council president. No, just say it. Just say it.
End it.
That's all you have to do.
Okay.
Just say.
Wait, what is it again?
James.
James Shunk is a great candidate for student council president.
That's good. That's good.
Now I get the gondola.
No, you get half the gondola.
That was not the deal.
That was the deal.
You are a double crosser cheater.
The second thing I had to do in order to apply to be a candidate was to get a few teachers to, in my case, lie and say that I am responsible by signing this teacher recommendation form thing. And I gave one of them to the man, the myth, the legend, Justin Rumley, to sign, but he couldn't because he's not, I don't have a class with him. So I told him, hey, instead, since you couldn't sign my thing, how about you just give me an endorsement instead?
Wait, what specific officer do you think you wanted?
The president,
Of course.
no less for me.
Yes. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
James Shunk would make a great president for student council. He has my endorsement.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
I just appreciate
my
it.
amazing authority.
Then I decided to take advantage of the fact that lying is socially acceptable on one day of the year, April 1st. So on April 1st, I went around the school making a lot of false promises in order to get people to endorse me on camera.
Today's campaign is no joke. I'm dressed
PCS
to
News.
Noah, is there any questions you'd like to ask me about what a hypothetical Shunk administration would do for this student council?
What did you just say?
So wait, you want to ask me any questions about what I would do if I was elected? That
You're not gonna be
what you doing right now? Wouldn't you love it if you didn't have to do homework?
Kinda like it.
I would too. Vote for James, right? Pass it on. Macaulay.
What's up?
A vote for James is a vote for more games and less homework. Amen? You vote for James?
Hey, man. Let's go. Are you the second coming of Jesus?
Possibly. We'll find out once I win the student council election 2022.
So James.
Yeah.
What do you think? What?
You're not asking the questions, the people are asking the
Oh,
questions.
sorry.
I have your vote either way, right?
I love your nose. Yes.
Thanks, man. Are you gonna vote for me in the upcoming student council election?
He's got a seat on an everything. I mean, he can
Yeah,
compare.
exactly.
I gotta see who's running.
I mean, hey,
It's just
preparation is key.
wow.
That's basically a guaranteed yes.
They have a whole fit on.
Okay.
No, they don't. Exactly. What the heck?
I mean, you take that for practically no reason. I respect
Exactly. Thank you. Talk to Mason.
that. Mason.
Mason. I could promise as president that would get me your vote, and I will do it.
Could you get me a Hershey's bar?
Yes, I'll give you all the Hershey's bars you want. Okay.
Sure.
Vote for James.
What will you do
Say
about
it.
James? No. What will you do about immigration?
Just shake my hand and smile and look at the camera.
Well, James, how are you going to fix the socioeconomic inequality?
Up.
Oh, okay.
Lance, what's something that I could do as student council president that would guarantee me your vote?
No, this is a very obvious answer. It is clearly dividers for the urinals.
Amen. Dividers for the minors. That's my
Yes,
number
sir.
one slogan. Vote for James. Look at the camera. Say it. Vote for James.
Vote for James.
Let's go. Hi, Mr. Sean. Do you think I'd make a good candidate for student council president?
You're running for president?
Yeah.
Time to move to Australia.
That's a yes. Jameson, is there anything I can promise as student council president to guarantee me your vote?
The dividers.
Amen. Dividers for the minors. Say it. Vote for
Did you
James.
get Sean's
Dividers for the
reaction on
minors.
tape?
Vote for James. Yeah. Candidate. Jake Fisher. Come here, friend. Anything I could promise as student council president to guarantee me your vote?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it?
Vote for
Not sure what you
James.
said, but yes. Vote for James, I guess.
James
Yeah. What is something that the tech group cares about?
A budget, sir.
Budget? I'll give you all the money. I'll actually put 100% of the school's budget into tech and every other department
not that
loves
much,
$0.
not that much.
No. You asked for it. You're getting it.
No.
All of the money.
getting my vote.
You get all of the money.
That's not getting my vote.
You get all of the money.
That's not getting my vote.
Is there anything I can do to guarantee your vote in the upcoming student council election?
Oh.
Got it. Thank you, man.
Hey, let's go.
This is too easy. Campaigning is just
It's unconditional love
It's
now.
literally easy. Nixon had nothing to worry about. I should pull a Watergate though. That's pretty funny. Let's go get teachers' endorsements. You think it's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
idea?
okay.
You want to
All right, Mrs. McGinnis first. Mrs.
I don't
McGinnis.
need to bring this to my locker, so it's just a
It's just a win-win.
win-win.
It's just a win-win.
This is how do you endorse me as student council president as a candidate?
I'm saying you're looking sharp, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. Will you say vote for James for the camera?
Vote for James.
See? Oh, it's too easy. I think we need Mr. Schlick's endorsement.
Yeah, Mr. Schlick's endorsement would get us a lot of votes.
Hello, fellow students. Part of the community. Fellow students. Hello, Mr. Schlick. Can I get your endorsement for the upcoming student council election?
Oh, I don't endorse students. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, I
I
understand.
only teach them. Sorry, I didn't. I teach them heresy if I can.
Oh.
Well, you know, you're campaigning today. I see.
Yeah, I am campaigning. Yeah, it's no joke. I'm out there.
Serena, are you going to vote for James in the upcoming election?
That was a good answer.
It's not productive for you.
Yeah. Hypothetically, if you were a student, which candidate would you think of voting
Hypothetically,
for?
I'd have to pray and think about it.
Yes.
And listen to their speeches before I
For
would
me,
just
right?
commit.
For me, right?
I'd listen to your speeches, yes.
Yes, but you'd vote for me though.
I would listen to everybody's speeches. And then I'd talk to
I
them
don't think that's
probably 3
necessary.
hours so that I could find their worldview.
But that's me. That's to get a gift to the community. Would you like this? You can have it.
Yeah, you could bring this.
You should get Mrs. Elliot's endorsement.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Good morning, Mrs. Elliott. Would you like to endorse James Chung for student council president?
I do not even know who all the candidates are, but I know that you care about our school, and I know that you're involved in activities.
Thank you.
And so I would be very interested to see where you would lead us if you're elected.
Thank you. Will you say vote for James to the camera?
Okay. I appreciate it.
You're looking good, but
Thank you. This was easier downstairs.
Yeah, it really was. It's like a crime
I also have to
scene.
put on a belt.
Oh wait, are we uploading this unedited?
No, we're not. I need to put on a belt, Petra. I've been wearing a belt.
Ada,
this whole time.
are you voting for James at the upcoming
Voting for James in
election?
the upcoming student council election?
No. Please, no.
no comment.
This was going better earlier.
Yeah, you might want to
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is.
This person right here is my #1 adversary, Lily Trick. Hope that provides some context for this very awkward next clip.
Starting your promotional
Do
video?
you want to endorse James Chunk in the upcoming student council election?
I would, but
Could you?
I'm kind of I'm running against you.
Yeah, but you could endorse me though. It's just good. You endorse me, I'll endorse you.
I doubt that that's actually gonna happen. Okay.
You'll vote for me, correct?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm actually not voting. I think it's
No, well,
you
I
know,
am
a
voting.
conflict.
I'll
of
vote for you if
interest.
you vote for. I'll endorse you. You say vote for James, I'll say vote for Lily.
I really doubt
Just-
that that's
yeah.
gonna happen.
No, I will. I'll say
I
it. I'll
doubt
say it
it.
after you say it.
What if you say it first and then I'll
No,
say
you
it?
say it first.
No, you say it.
You say it first. I asked first.
You know, but I think you should.
It's
say
my
it
idea.
first.
I think
I'm
we
just
should
not
just,
comfortable with me
walk
saying
away.
It was my idea though.
But I think you should say it.
Should
first.
have. No, I didn't.
I have to go study first. Sorry.
This was a lot easier downstairs.
Yeah, it really was.
Ever since we've gone upstairs, this campaign has gone to heck.
Harold, are you voting for James?
You voting for me in the upcoming student council election, Harold?
You look great.
Want to say vote for James to the camera?
Vote for James.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Harold. I think his last name is Webster. We got his endorsement. Would you like to vote for James in the upcoming student council election?
Sure.
Say vote for James to the camera.
Vote for James.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Let's get
go.
Mrs. Smith's endorsement. Mrs. Smith. I am campaigning for my student council election presidency. Would you like to endorse me? Did you say vote for James to the camera here? You can.
Would I like to endorse you?
You just say vote for James without doing research.
Do your research.
And vote for James, which is what your research will tell you, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's good enough. We can use that.
So while I was joking around about things I would do if I was elected, I said that I would add dividers between the urinals and the guys' restroom, because this is something that nearly every male candidate has said for the past 5 years. Not that I've been in high school for 5 years, I just, have an older brother. So I created the slogan, dividers for the minors. Or actually, my friend did, but I just don't remember which friend came up with it, so I'm not going to credit them. And so I originally made a poster that looked like this, that says dividers for the minors on it. And so apparently this poster couldn't be approved because it's false advertising, because the president can't do that. The next week we got an email that looked like this, and it basically explained that we could now start putting up campaign posters, and it specified for some odd reason that you're not allowed to do any false advertising. I wonder why she included that line. Then it was time to create a speech. Instead of giving a speech in an assembly in front of the entire school, which is what they used to do, we now have to do video speeches. And so I decided to take as much advantage of this as possible. This was my actual final speech that was shown to the entire school. No successful politician has ever been 100% honest. Why would I make a fantastic student council president? While I could just list reasons for hours and hours, I think it'd be much more beneficial to hear from you, the community.
Vote for James.
Vote for James.
Let's go. Vote for James. Yeah.
Vote for James.
Vote for James.
Vote for James.
Yeah.
Vote for James Young.
And finally, the endorsement to end all endorsements.
As the spiritual life director here at Peoria Christian School, I firmly believe, as a spirit-led choice, James Shunk would make a great president for student council. He has my endorsement.
Vote James Shunk in the 2022 student council election. Here are some clips from some other candidates' speeches, which proved to be very boring.
A main goal of mine would be to gather opinions and ideas from everybody, no matter who came up with it.
I would make a great president because I'm hardworking and organized in my work.
Notice my speech was the only one to include an explosion. Soon after the speeches were shown, it was time for the voting to start. They posted a Google Forms link and the voting began.